Now, we could talk about this My Level song. Is it a high life song? Is it a, because Ghana Music Awards said high life song, and all your fans who were reggae raga were upset with you that you went to pick up a high life song award. What song is it? What kind of song is it?
Well, I would say it's a high life song, you know. Cause
My Level,
because if you listen to the beat pattern, you know, and me, like I say, like I like promote my culture more, you know, I like follow what my old people do and follow that sequence, because that's what Nigerians they follow and they make hit songs, you know. So I listened to a couple of highlight songs and I was like, okay, you know, why I not going to use the, you know, the timing for the highlight. So when you listen to it, it's just like we didn't bring some things like the go in it, but it falls on that sequence, like, you know. So the highlight song, you just say, you know, people know me as dancehall artist, so they feel say always up for do dancehall, but that's why I tell people that this is business for me. So whatever is commercial for me to make money, I just do it.
There's no money on dancehall, is that what you're saying?
Yes, like, you know, reggae dancehall music doesn't sell much like you doing what the people like here, you know. For instance, you know, hip life, yeah, but most of our old men don't really understand what we are trying to preach about. So, you know, you see an old man sees you and see what you like, what's offering or your wine, you know that kind of. So I like to portray, you know, something that will appeal to, you know, from my father's age to my, you know, youths and to kids, you know, because I have children that sing my song and I go like, wow, that means because I'm concentrating so much on Ghanaians, I'm not just taking it as if I'm doing music, but I'm trying to promote what our culture knows. You know, that's why, you know, my songs
so bandana is what?
Bandana was a name I took from school because, you know, back in school I used to tie my hair bandana.
So that song is what?
Bandana from Ghana.
Yeah.
It was my introduction to the industry that, you know, I was just trying to tell them that this is a guy that God has ordained and he's coming in Mokoho, but people didn't take it serious. But up to now, you know, that Mokoho title is still there.
You spent some of your life in Jamaica, is that correct?
Yes,
what
a couple of times.
There?
Oh, just recorded a couple of songs, you know. I have an agent in Jamaica that, you know, deals in promotions and stuff on, like, worldwide. So, you know, I went there to record, you know, to meet a couple of people, you know, learn a little bit of, you know, dancehall lifestyle, you know, and just came back. But I've been there like 4 times now, though.
What do you like about Jamaica? Dumpling or what?
Well, I think the place, like, you know, for instance, like Montego Bay is a nice place, you know. Most of their hotels are very great, you know, the security wise, like crazy, like, you know, you can't enter into any hotel in Jamaica like in Montego Bay without not having a tag.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know, like, I think the surroundings and the people.
So what do you do in the studio? What is this? What is that? What do you do here?
Well, this is my Windows software. I used to record with Windows like back in the day. So all my songs you heard from 2013, you know, I used to record them on this machine. But, you know, I grew up, you know, because traveling to Jamaica, going to the world, meeting most producers, you know, I told myself I needed to use an Apple machine, you know. So this machine has about like, I can say over 6,000, 7,000 songs on it.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Shatta Wale songs.
Yeah, Shatta Wale songs. Some are not released, you know, some are still there, you know, with the hard drive, you know. I saved some of the things I did like in the past. So this is like just my Windows setup, you know, for the studio. So sometimes if an engineer comes here and wants to record and he's used to Windows, you know, I make him record on this. Yeah, but this is my...
Now before you go to that, let's talk about this photograph. What's happening here? Where?
That's a show I went to, one of my shows.
In Ghana?
Yeah, in Ghana. I think this was in... which show was that?
Cape Coast?
Yeah, I think Cape Coast show, you know, and you know, the fans were so crazy and loving, you know, their king on stage.
What happens here?
Yeah, so this is my Apple machine, you know. This is a whole setup. This one comes with this and everything. This is a mixer board, and this is an upgraded version of like every studio recording like machine you see, you know. Yeah, I think it's just 3 people who have it in their studios in Ghana, if I can say.
This setup?
Yeah, this setup, because with this, it eases the stress of you mixing songs like with a mouse, because I can easily mix songs like here on this machine, like everything, save the presets, do whatever I want to do here and master it very well. So now the songs I record here gives me a clarity, like, you know, it gives me some like outputs that when it comes out, people are like my level. I use this machine to mix it. Melissa, you know, I recently have a song, I have cars. You know, it gives me that like heavy weight, you know, in the song. So it's also a great machine. And because it's Apple, it brings that clearness from the songs, you know. But you know, Windows also, you know, is good. But I think this is the best way I go right now.
Do you play any musical instrument yourself?
Yeah, the keyboard. Like, you know, I used to play
the keyboard.
A couple of times. You know, when I was in school, I did music in the minibus, so I learned, you know, much about chords, you know, and all the stuff notations here and there. So I play.
Wow. So you think that every Ghanaian musician should have at least this studio?
Yeah, well, I don't. If it's a calling, you know, like me, I have this setup here, and I have the meaning of this in my bedroom. You know, so when I don't record here, I can, if I have an idea, I can record in my bedroom before I come down here to really polish it and master it and everything. So it's something that I love. You know, I'm not doing, I've not bought all these things because I feel I'm a musician. You can be a musician, but when you buy all these things and you can't use it, it's a waste of money, you know. So
the keyboard is peculiar. What's all this?
These are the shortcuts, you know, for you know, like Cubase and Pro Tools. You know, some of the softwares on the machine that you use. Sometimes, you know, when you don't want to use the mouse too much, there are like shortcuts that you can take on this keyboard to record, to cut, to, you know, paste, everything, like, you know, is on the keyboard. So I learned all those things too on, you know, YouTube, you know.
Wow, you learned it?
Yes, I'm an internet freak, you know. I always want to be on the internet, you know, so computer boy.
Excellent.
So if you see me today, I know my level. I know my level. Good evening, Ghana. Know your level.